All right, hello there, welcome back to another wee bit different video. Today's video, we are doing 2025 NBA Top 25 Under 25. Sorry for the pop-ups, I just restarted my computer. But anyway, getting straight to it. I mean, there's so many good players under the age of 25. When taking a quick peek at this, I don't want to make this a habit, but do an age verification for all these players. But I can definitively tell you, Jaren Jackson, who's on here somewhere, I don't know where the hell he's on here, but if you see, here he is. He's 25 years old. If you want proof, proof is what you shall receive. I'm pretty sure he was born 1999. Notable names who would probably fit the top 5 in general is Cade, J-Dub, Tyrese, not Zion, not LaMelo. Jaren is disqualified. Paolo fits top 5. But anyway, boils down to Ant and Wemby for number 1. I think if there was a percentage on this, I think 60% of people would probably say Ant. But I'm a person who greatly values defense. And Wemby's defense is 1 of 1. Literally has the most blocks in the league and was on pace for some crazy numbers defensively. Offensively still averages 24 points per game, and I think that'll improve. For those reasons, I would take Wemby at number 1. Wemby's an alien. He's generational times a million. 7'4" player who has handles, who can shoot, and he's a phenomenal defender. I mean, he's a freaking alien. So I'm going to take Wemby at 1. Ant at 2. Is that a hot take? Maybe. I don't know how people would react to that statement, but I would take Wemby at 1. Just being honest. I know that Ant has more accolades, but give me Wemby at 1. And then now we'd have to talk about 2 through 5. Cade is on here. Definitely. J-Dub, definitely. Tyrese, pre-Achilles injury. You know, the thing is, individual performances, I would say Paolo, but you can't argue with what Tyrese just did. He is the best player on a team that just went to the finals. Oh, he might be 25. He is 25. It's top 20. This is the thing, dude. I didn't want this to be a thing. I don't want to look at everyone's goddamn age. Top 25, under 25 is supposed to be. How old is Ant now? Now I got to check everything. This is freaking stupid. Anthony. Wow. Of all the Anthonys to pop up, we're not getting an Edwards. Okay. Ant is under 25. Tyrese, you're 25, bro. You're not under 25. Tyrese is now disqualified. Has to be. Right, those are the rules. I don't make the rules. The list makes the rules. Okay, so Tyrese is disqualified. This makes my life way easier now. This is your top 5 under 25. Is this in order? No, but I can tell you definitively Ant is number 2. Keeping it going. 6 through 10. Names worthy of being on 6 through 10 is Evan, Franz. Still looking. Alprin. Still looking. Tyrese, sorry, disqualified. For those of you that skip to the end, can I get rid of these images? Because Jaren and Tyrese. Oh, here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do for the people that just go to the end of the video and they don't watch the damn thing just so they can say, let me see what this guy did. Disqualified. DQ. Old. They're not actually old because I'm 25 and I'm not old. And most, whatever. Anyway, point is they're DQ'd. So Tyrese, Jaren. Where's Jaren? There you are. Sorry, dude. Y'all are disqualified for not being under 25. Who else? Now this list just got worse. Amen. Amen is in the top 10. Don't care what anyone says. Amen is in the top 10. Amen's a fucking monster on the defensive end. So good defensively. And now we have Tyler Hero, Tyrese Maxey, Scotty, LaMelo. I think LaMelo, when he's healthy, is better than those two, to be honest with you. He's just never freaking healthy. But he's also on the Hornets, which is not helping the cause. I'm going to include LaMelo on this. Now, hot take for me including Amen over Tyrese and Tyler. I'm going to admit to you, that is probably a hot take to most people. But the way he played in the playoffs at his age, going into the season right now, I do want to disclose that I do have a bias because I did a film room video on Amen and I just loved what I saw. So granted, I watch all these players, but I have a bias, and I'm not afraid to admit that. So that's why Amen's in the top 10. Tyler Hero. How old is Tyler? Just he even fit the... Tyler's also 25. Dude, Jesus, what the hell is this? Under 25. What are we doing? What the fuck is this? Tyler, you're too old. Get the hell out of here. You know, I feel like I might also, you know, for those of you watching, I'm taking this very literal. You know, you for those of you at home, you might be like, dude, stop being so literal. Just do whoever's on the list. I'm sorry. I read what I read, and I'm assuming 24. Okay. You know, I've heard discussions of this before. Let me do the video my way. Now, I'm assuming people don't like that. There are some people at home who are just like, just fucking add them to the list. I'm sorry. The rules are the rules. I did not make. Granted, it is my video, and I could, but old. I think this is funny. I like this. I like this element to the video too. I'm also gonna be honest. I like this. This is a fun element to this video. Keeping it going. Who did I finish out? Oh, I did finish out the top 5. Tyrese Maxey is... Oh, man, that's probably low for him, let's be honest. I am not going to lie. Names up next, Stephon Castle, Chet Holmgren. Brandon Miller is a name to throw in because, you know, he should be in consideration at some point. Jalen Johnson, Darius Garland. How old is Darius Garland? This needs to be known because I don't know if he fits the... I don't know if he fits the qualifications for this list. He does not fit the qualifications. It's fine. It's fine. I'm committed to this bit, damn it. Okay. Keeping it going. I think Brandon Miller's so good too. He's just on the freaking Hornets. That's killing him. It's freaking killing him. See, I'm hoping the Hornets will be better so people can see how good he is. Brandon Miller's a hooper, man. Seriously. And for those of you who are saying, what about Jalen Green? He killed his value being so ass in the playoffs where he couldn't break 10 points during games. Shot like shit. Couldn't defend. He killed his value. Don't blame me. Blame that performance. Scotty Barnes is in here. I don't know how I missed that. Dyson Daniels is a hooper. He's going to be on the top 25. Jalen Green's also, I guess, going to be in here. Trey Murphy, Denny are hoopers as well. I don't know who's going to be 15 through 19, but I can tell you definitively these players will be on this 25 list. God damn it. Why are all of you so old? Shit. Sorry, Trey. We're committed to this. Also, I can organize, you know, the DQ'd section, which this is exactly how I would probably do it exactly like this. Yeah, honestly. There's your organization for DQ. Exactly like this. Anyway, in that case, spots are opening up. This is the time. We got... Who am I going to... Denny and one more. Dyson or Jalen? Honestly, Dyson. Such a menace on the defense. Amazing year. Averaged the most steals. Defensively, just freaking elite. Still averaged 14 on top of that. Now, let me some good defense. I'll take that, definitely, because, you know, that's one thing that wouldn't fall off in a playoff series is, you know, defenders, they still D up. So we'll take that. 20 to 25, we got Jalen Shaden. Well, at this point, I think we got to go Christian Brown here. Really, really good defender. You know, a player I talked about for most improved this past year. I think he jumps around 14 points per game. Or a little, I don't know, somewhere around that. Definitely not 13 or less, but somewhere around 14, 15. Anyway, yeah, I think you got to just shoot him on this list now. All right, Jalen Suggs also on here. You know, it's hard for me to remember all the things he's done just because this past year is when I've like elevated my NBA knowledge more. But at the same time, he's been injured this past year, but still a player who averages around 15 a game. Another good defender. And who's the last person to make this list? I think at this point we got to go with Kuminga here. He's on the Warriors where believe it or not, he's not getting enough reps. And he's a player who can still average, honestly, on the team that's not the Warriors, probably around 20. Right now he's averaging 15. So we're going to include Kuminga here. It could have been Cam Thomas, I guess. It could have been Benedict, maybe Jaden Ivey, but Jaden Ivey with injury. This was a tough list considering all the DQ'd players. But I really wanted to stay true to the under 25 notion. And the rest of the players, fuck, I hope, you know, are all under 25. I looked at most of them. Some of them I was confident on, but if I'm wrong on one of them in the age, let me know. But I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with this list. Honestly, I really am. But I've been at this for a minute, so I'm gonna catch you guys later. I greatly appreciate you for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe. It goes a long way to help the channel. This is All Even Different. All Even Different. And we out.